Zeros and ones. It's the binary language moving behind the scenes of the data, images, and text we encounter every day on our computers and phones, televisions and tablets. All the documents we write, web pages we view, and even the video games we play are all made possible thanks to this revolutionary number system. While our laptops see zeros and ones, we, as humans, see the power of technology in a very different way. We see connections in the classroom. We see access to healthcare. We see the ability to apply for a good job. We see a video call to a loved one during a global pandemic, and so much more. While we know that technology has changed the way people live their everyday lives, we also know that not everyone has the same opportunity to experience the power of zeros and ones and the connectivity they enable. It's called the digital divide, and it affects people from all walks of life. Simply put, the digital divide is the gap between those who have access to technology and broadband internet connection and those who do not. The digital divide existed before the pandemic, yet over the past few years, it has continued to widen. This has impacted the lives of so many in our community. The digital divide limits job opportunities. Digital technologies and the skills to use them have become essential parts of employment in many of today's jobs. The digital divide impacts education opportunities. Access to technology is necessary for both in-person and distance learning in our current education system. And the digital divide prevents connection opportunities. More and more essential services are moving online, and without affordable broadband access and reliable internet connectivity, people have far less opportunity to connect to those services. While the digital divide is a challenge for so many in our area, we know it is possible to bridge this gap, and we can do it today. It starts with Techquity. The vision of United Way's Techquity initiative is simple. Ensure the digital equity and inclusion of every resident in Milwaukee, Waukesha, Ozaukee, and Washington counties. Techquity does this through 4 key strategies. The first is a focus on broadband. Our goal with the advocacy and support of the Milwaukee Broadband Partnership is to ensure all members of our community have access to and can adopt affordable, reliable broadband internet. The next is a focus on devices. All members of our community should have access to the digital devices needed to flourish. United Way and partners have set a goal to distribute 50,000 laptops to organizations and families over the next several years. The third strategy centers on digital skills and literacy. Our goal is to equip our community with the digital skills, literacy, and vocational opportunities needed to participate and flourish in all areas of life, including the digital economy. And the final strategy is advocacy. Together, we use our collective voice to fight for the digital equity and inclusion of every member of our community. These 4 strategies are Techquity's core building blocks for bridging the digital divide. In today's world, we know that access to broadband, devices, and digital skills have been transformed from luxuries into necessities. Digital technologies play foundational roles in almost every aspect of our lives. Yet, thousands of our neighbors are still without access to these vital tools and skills. We can change that. We have the opportunity to ensure everyone can experience the power of zeros and ones, to learn, to work, and to thrive.